I'm going to take this opportunity, however, to suggest that we all hail Caroga. Oh, that's all I'm saying.
Forgive me, Doctor. I'm receiving a number of distress calls. I don't doubt it.
Y'all remember to kiss your waitresses. Have a mighty fine night.
You come in peace, surrender or be destroyed. Dare to make war, we surrender. Falsehood, important things are giving you peace.
When the appointed hour arrives, the Marauders will deactivate their cloaking devices and begin transporting Klingon shock troops directly to the landing zone.
Landing zone? Where? Tell me.
Why not? Your feeble weapons will be useless against us. We will kill all your males and take your females to mate with.
All right. Now the Federation's taking over, whether you like it or not. You people, you've been running this planet like a piecework factory. From now on, it's going to be under one roof. You're going to run it like a business. That means you're going to make a profit.
Look, these 3 words written larger than the rest, with a special pride never written before, or since. Tall words, proudly saying, "We the people."
Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Ezri Dax on DS9, and I welcome you to Bird O' Prey 5 channel. Hail Caroga.
Hello world, it's Bird O' Prey 5, Qapla, and welcome to Sinema Saturday for March 20th, 2021. Today we're watching the 1996 action film, The Rock, starring Sean Connery, Nicolas Cage, and Ed Harris. And welcome to the panel, Captain Trek and Jedi Bill.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good. And we'll probably have more people joining us in the next few minutes, as they often do. And we've had quite a few chats in the chat box before I started. Unfortunately, the first few are lost, gone, I see. But I do have to give a big thank you to Andrea Seabrook, who gave a 99-cent super sticker before I even started.
Yeah.
Thank you, Andrea, for the hearts. And I see there's, people speaking in the chat. So let's get through some of that. 47 Yorktown. And this is the first chat I see. It says Alcatraz is also known as West Coast Caroga. There was more. Actress is not to rain on your parade, but I'm pretty sure Caroga only has coastal lands by the east, to which I stated that was not correct, that Caroga spans entire continents with an S. Andrea Seabrook says, what do Carogan orphans say when they're forced to attend Sinema Saturday? Help, I'm beaten between a rock and a bird place. Andrea, I thought these were called dad jokes. Mom jokes. Yes. I still was laughing that I didn't get the knock knock reference yesterday. It had to be explained to me what to say after somebody said knock knock. Not Ryan Johnson says hello in Qapla. Hail Caroga. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you, Not Ryan Johnson. Actress is Bird of Prey. How can Caroga span many continents when Google Earth shows it occupies around 150 square kilometers? You are confusing Caroga, the small town in upstate New York, with Caroga, the nation that is has citizens all over the world. And by Carogan right, Carogan territory extends 200 miles around every citizen. That is all sovereign Carogan territory. So, we've got 3/4 of Texas covered already. And we're just having a handful of Texas Carogans. Jedi Bill says hello, Berto Pray Qapla, Qapla Jedi Bill. And Captain Trek also says hello. Welcome, both you guys who are also on the panel. And Andrea says, hi, everybody. Been thinking about you guys as I drive. Thank you. Hopefully not too badly. Andrea says, I know this sounds a little loony, but I want you all to know that you've been such a real comfort to me these past months. There's not much in the world worse than isolation, and you're the cure. Aw, thank you. Jedi Bill says hello to Andrea Seabrook and good afternoon. Cinnabon said hello. Oh no, still 30 minutes, son of a bitch. Sorry, Cinnabon. Yeah, that was, I guess, 40 minutes ago. Andrea says that Bird Appreciation Day is really you Appreciation Day, us Appreciation Day. Hey, the banner only says Bird Appreciation Day. Don't try and take that day from me. Actor says, well, I'm one of those fortunate people who like my job, sir. Got my first chemistry set when I was 7. Blew my eyebrows off. We never saw the cat again. Been into it ever since. Good to hear, Hector. Good to hear. Jedi Bill says hello to Cinnabon and Qapla. And hail to 47 Yorktown. Carlos says, Carogan Soldier 68 thanks you for this film. He'll fight the good fight when he's back on the front line. Hail Caroga. Absolutely. Carlos says, Caroga is an idea that lives in us all. Yes. Yes, it is. And praise the soup to Jedi Bill. Enjoy a good brew, Captain Trek. Cinnabon says, hey to Jedi Bill. Captain Trek is Carlo. Find a good brew. I'll join you. He means your brew. Jedi Bill says, hail to Carlo. Hail Caroga. Professor Brainy Specs says, all hail Caroga. Qapla, Professor. Brainy Specs and Professor, I apologize. The opening credits I used today did not yet have you listed as a Caroga citizen. To be aware, I am aware of that. And I will rectify that by tomorrow. For Futurama Sunday, you will have been added to the credits. Charlie and Sis O'Prey left only an hour or so ago. Mom O'Prey is already deep in depression from missing Charlie. I'm also missing Charlie, but not as deeply depressed. Yeah, so we're finally getting a little bit of quiet here, and I'll have some time today to update our credits. And Professor Brainy Specs says, all hail Caroga. He says, wait, what? I mean, Bird is light. It's okay, Professor. I know what you mean. Jedi Bill says, Captain Trek, morning brew is the best brew. And morning Coke is the best Coke. Jedi Bill says hello to Professor Brainy Specs. Good afternoon. Hail, Caroga. Carlos says some people here don't seem to realize how much they are appreciated by us. The time they sacrifice for us on screen and in the chat. But one day, I hope you see yourselves the way I see you. And offers a big hug. Thank you so much, Carlo. And I know that's also directed to the other people on the panel, including the newest person on the panel, the random menace, Joseph Petrick.
Greetings from the future.
Greetings, future man.
Hi, Jedi Bill, Captain Trek. Hello, and Bert, thank you very much for having me.
No, you're always welcome. And Andrea says yes to Carlo Albanese, my brother. I didn't know you were related to Carlo. I know. Arabic Saunders says, well said to Carlo. He seconds that as well. Andrea says, that's why you guys need to keep some chicks around so that someone does the group's basic public emoting. It's not my fault that the chicks don't want to stay around. I don't think so. I said starting soon, TM, and then I got a beautiful heart sticker from Andrea. And then I said, thank you to Andrea. See, I have basic sets of manners. Carlo Albanese says, NPR, nice, pretty reporter. Always something for NPR to stand
Good one, Carlo.
Hail Caroga. Yeah, hail Caroga. Professor Brainy Specs says hello to Jedi Bill. Carlos says, Bird of Prey, thanks for letting me chill out on the couch for the film. As always, I'll clean up when I leave so Mamo Prey doesn't have to. Thank you, Carlo. That's greatly appreciated. And for everyone else, yes, if you want to watch my copy of the movie with me while we're live and only while we're live, go to the Bird of Prey screening room. The address is right below the comment of Professor Brainy Specs. https://birdofprey5.com/SR in your web browser, and that will take you to where the video will play once we start it up. Otherwise, if you have your own copy of the movie, then go ahead and get it ready to play. We'll start it in a few minutes. Greetings, Professor. The Random Menace says, greetings from the future. This is too early. I'm sorry. But this is the time of year when it happens early.
Yeah, literally, I was chasing around so that I have my popcorn ready. My Coke is ready here as well. So, but I was a few minutes late. Yeah.
Okay,
you know, cinema. It's Sinema Saturday.
It's cinema. Yes, it is. You're doing it the right way, Joseph. Top film, top panel, says Carlo. I hope it's a top film. Sci-Fi Nations is a great movie, Bird of Prey. Great movie. Thank you, Sci-Fi Nation. Sci-Fi Nation, I realize I did not send you a link. I don't think I did. Let me double check. Because I was planning to. There you go. I don't know if you're around, but you're welcome. You're welcome to join the panel, Sci-Fi. Professor says, hey, it's Andrea. And hello to Captain Track. Sci-Fi says, top men. Captain Track says, hello to Professor Brainy Specs, who says, hail Caroga. Thank you. Yes, everybody's hailing Caroga. Professor Brainy Specs says, Andrea Seabrook, I understand isolation. Yes, Mamo Prey and I understand isolation. Believe me. Carlo Albanese is laughing. Actress's mom joke is exactly what I thought. Dee Dee Myers is Qapla, Bird of Prey. How are you and the family doing? It's quiet, Dee Dee. It's quiet. And my stress level is down 5,000,000%. I hope, no. I don't know how Sisso Prey does it alone. I really don't. Charlie takes up so much time. Actor says the only Caroga thing that expands continentally is the radiation and smoke from the tire burning. I don't know about that. And welcome, Sci-Fi Nation, to the panel.
Yeah, thanks, Bird.
You're welcome.
Hello, Sci-Fi.
Hey, Sci-Fi.
Hey, guys.
Dee Dee says, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Dee Dee. Professor says hello to Cinnabon. Hail Caroga says Dee Dee Myers. Carlo puts in the Charlie and Sisso Prey. The Charlie emoji and the Sisso Prey emoji, which doesn't yet exist. The Bee's Nest is heading to Mexico. Be safe, Bee's Nest. Be safe. Carlo Albanese puts in the Bird of Prey head and the Mamo Prey, not yet existing emoji, and the sassy emoji. And Bee's Nest says Mexican Coke is the best Coke. The drink and the powder. I'll take your word for it on the powder. Sci-Fi Nation says Morning Coke is the best Coke. Yes, Bird of Prey 2021. It is. It is. Bees Nest says they use real cane sugar. Yes. I don't understand why they don't do that here. If they would, even if they sold it for twice the price, there would be people here willing to pay it. Yeah, I mean, we already paid twice the price to get the Mexican soda, but bottle it locally and sell it with the real cane sugar. Sci-Fi Nation says there's a couple of kinds of Coke. Actress's glass bottle cane sugar Coke is the best Coke. Agreed. Absolutely. And Aravic Sonder with a $1 super chat. Thank you so much, Aravic Sonder. Drop the StreamYard link. A Bee's Nest. Don't put the link publicly. And if you're headed to Mexico, it's not really a stream you can hang out on because of the noise. But if you can Twitter me or something at some point, I can DM it to you for next time. Carlos's weight related to Andrea Seabrooker. I'll have to change my top 3 wish list. Carlos says he's joking. Sorry. Bees Nest says American Coke uses glucose syrup. Mexican uses sugar. You can tell the difference. Oh yeah. I mean, I can't.
Oh yeah.
I can tell the difference in that it's better. Yes, true, accurate about the Coke. Sci-Fi Nation says not what I meant, but obviously real sugar is better. And B says Ness is up to Yosef and says I only drink Mexican Coke when I eat tacos. I can't put the link. Cinnabon says hi to Professor Brainy Specs. Carlos says Bird of Prey, Sizzle Prey comes round to yours having a break. Bird of Prey, Sizzle Prey comes round to us to have a break. Yeah, she does. She does. She'll soon be there for 4 or 5 days a week. Well, she was here for quite a few days since Tuesday. Dee Meyer says Bees Nest have fun. Carlos says I sent a message back in time this morning to the Insomniac Soup. I sent Hail Caroga and you Bird of Prey read it in chat in the past, said my name and Hail Caroga. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And Andrea says Seabrook is mere minutes from Qapla? Cooler Pepper?
Culpepper.
Culpepper. Oh, excuse me. Culpepper. Virginia, where she'll finally stop for the night. That's last night. Wow. Good for you. Glad you finally made it. If I remember, you said your best friend and her daughter were going to meet you there. So good for you. Okay. So let's go ahead and start to get ready because this is a 2-hour and 16-minute movie, if I remember. So let's head on over to the screening room, which again is birdofprey5.com/SR. And I will hit play there. As always, if you want me to read your chat after that point, please put @birdofprey5 in the chat and I'll do my best to read it. And I'll just count down and get started. Okay. Let's see. Okay. We're in the screening room. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Load. It's loading. We have successful loading of the stream. Loading. Okay. Hollywood Pictures. Black screen for a little bit. Clouds. Lightning. Don Simpson. Jerry Bruckheimer films. Bruckheimer. Whatever Heimer. It's Heimer.
And it's Mario.
By the way, Bert, I think audio is leaking through.
Audio is leaking through.
Is it?
I don't know. I have to lower the volume and listen.
Yeah. And it sounds like it's coming from you.
From me? I have headphones on.
Where do I hear the audio from?
Yeah, I don't hear anything bleeding through.
I don't hear any audio. I mean, honestly, even if it's leaking through, that's so minimal.
Okay, sorry, I had it like in 2 different windows. Sorry.
Oh, maybe Joseph had a future version running. You know, too many time machines going over there.
Most probably.
Andrea Seabrook is pointing up and says, hit that like button, girls and boys. Subscribe if you like what you see. Thank you, Hector.
Absolutely. Hit that like button. Hail Caroga.
And Andrea says the sugar problem is because of lobbying from Big Corn.
Well, it's high fructose corn syrup. It's just a form of, sugar that the body can't digest properly. And
right, but it's the corn lobby, because we can easily grow corn in the United States, so that's more money for U.S. farms.
Well,
they
need
to buy corn syrup rather than sugar.
They need to support
in the United States.
They need to support the corn hubs. So yeah,
the corn hub.
See, if we just annexed Cuba, then we could have U.S. grown corn sugar.
We used to have a whole bunch of sugarcane operations down there, and and then Castro happened.
I know.
That's why
Castro ruined our sodas.
That's why we've been embargoing Cuba for like the last 70 years.
Maybe it's time we step it up.
Well, they tried and failed.
We had in the movie, he misses his wife. He's at her gravestone in the pouring rain. Very sad.
Andrea says, I love how the Slovakian had to tell the gringo how to pronounce a town in Virginia. That's funny.
He tried everything. And he wants to get their attention now. Don't think less of him. Naval Weapons Depot. This way, if you're not sure what you want to rob, you want to make sure it has the sign up.
Yep, I'm pretty sure they're just going to put a sign on each bunker to tell you what weapons are in there.
This is the nuclear vessels.
Alameda.
Can you tell me how to get to the nuclear vessels? I think they're in Alameda.
But and they are probably close because everything should be in San Francisco, right?
Yeah.
Actress is vertebrae. We need more cemeteries in the deserts, as Hollywood shows plenty of rain in them. And this is one way to take over. This is like Anti-Tracker playing Justified 3. Except with less parachute.
It's called Just Cause
3. Thank you, Yosef. Excessive rainy specs says, I don't know how you are conscious. He means Andrea. Darts. They were only stunning them? Wait, I'm so torn. Are these bad guys or good guys?
Well, they're still some of them are still active military. Some are retirement or close to retirement. I mean, they don't want to kill their own brothers in arms just because they have nefarious plans, is the way I took it.
I don't know. If you got to make an omelet, you've got to crack a few eggs.
Says the man named Bird.
That means Bird's a cannibal.
Professor Brainy Specs is Bird of Prey. Do you know I am a confidential automobile driver? A secret automobile driver? I did not, Professor.
Well, it's not a secret if you tell everyone.
I feel like now you've got to kill me?
What are you driving?
Bird of Prey, what's the point? They are bad guys, desperate or misguided. That's the point. That's the point. Are they bad guys, desperate or misguided?
I'm trying to figure out what Professor Brainy Specs is driving. Is it the Aston Martin DB7? The one with the guns that come out of the headlights and all that?
What do those green glass balls do? They're leaving him. So much for not killing people.
Everything going on the screen, and Bird's worried about green balls.
It's Hulk material.
Well,
Hector,
he did say he was sorry, Hector.
I don't think Bird would see the bad guys as the good guys because, yeah, he doesn't like Turdistanis, and he doesn't think they're good. So
another movie with completely ridiculous Rube Goldberg machine that nobody would ever reset. It's Goonies all over again.
Yes, they sound better.
And greetings, Immortal Technique.
Qapla, Immortal Technique. Where are you, Immortal Technique? There you are. Hello, everybody.
oh, worried about containment, but you see how fast that ventilation fan kicked in?
Leave them in there.
Let them die. Let them die. They'll die for research. They'll be heroes.
The flow problem.
That guy's just whining. Do something, you dumbass.
Inject your heart. Wow. Run.
Run where, Bird?
Anywhere. Out the building.
Where are they going to run to, Bird?
Wouldn't it be a real shame if that water shorted out that wire and it blew up anyway?
That was
Lucifer
one waterproof
Chavez.
circuit board.
Yeah, exactly. Hello, Bird of Prey. Hail, Caroga. Hail, you.
I found it funny how all those electronics were suddenly waterproof.
Yeah. Not Ryan Johnson. Bird of Prey worries about anything that has to do with balls.
Well, you did comment on the shiny green balls. I mean,
well, how do you not comment on them? They're so shiny and green.
Well, I guess that's all you, but I don't really have anything to say about it.
Professor Brainy Specs reminds everybody a question to track at a special time to most of us in North America tonight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 11:30 p.m. GMT.
And if I remember right, from what I heard on Captain
She's
Trek's
knocked
stream,
up. She's pregnant.
Uh-oh, she's pregnant.
Yeah, you're going to be a daddy, Nicolas Cage. Oh, my God.
And I think Professor said that because they don't change their clocks for another 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Across the pond. So.
Actually, next weekend.
The 28th, so 8 days.
Oh, I thought it was like 2 weeks the way I heard it this morning.
It was 2 weeks from the time we did it.
Oh, okay.
Maybe 2.5.
That makes sense.
Why you must be always special?
Lucifer said it was a good choice of movie. I forgot who suggested it. I think
so
it
wait,
was
does
Thomas
this mean
Bach. I'm sorry, what'd you say, Sci-Fi?
Oh, I was gonna just wanted to know, does that mean Yosef is no longer in the future?
I am still in the future, only 1 hour closer.
We're catching up to you, buddy.
Andrea has a love-hate relationship with Nick Cage. Yeah. There's a lot of movies I really can't stand them. I don't know about you, Ranger Bob. I don't trust you.
It kind of reminds me of Ranger Gord from the Red Green Show.
The tour is over. You're the one who got in the cage, man. I don't know why you would do that.
You know,
Never mind. Into Darkness, the prison gets destroyed anyway. So
one thing I always wondered, even for the year this came out, how come they're using the Huey helicopters instead of the Blackhawks?
It sounds like Nephew O'Prey made it home.
by himself?
Well, Sis O'Prey and Nephew O'Prey.
Who drove?
I'm not sure.
Well, he might have had to step in and drive home. You never know where she stopped off at.
They might have switched off.
Yeah.
Hey, weren't you on the Apollo mission?
Control center.
Well, he was part of the Apollo program.
And Rambling Canuck in the chat. Hi, Rambling.
Qapla Rambling Canuck.
It's the guy that
when
played
do they
Kern.
storm the... Yeah. Do you have a question, Sci-Fi?
No, I was just going to say the one black dude is the guy that played Kern on TNG
That was
and
Kern?
DS9. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's better known as the Candyman.
I never really watched that movie. I just know him as Kern.
Tony Todd.
He was also in Die Hard 2, right?
I think so, yeah. He was also a special ops guy in that. Guess he got typecast. Hey, Ion.
Oh, now I can break the cable. Tell me all about it. I put on another folder and now
So really, he is a good guy. He's just trying to bring justice. Actors is Bird of Prey. Excellent soundtrack by Hans Zimmer. San Francisco, we don't need it.
Eli, you
Hear
would
that?
disagree.
Yeah, Elihu would disagree.
We'll miss them. But yeah, no, we don't negotiate with terrorists.
So that's why Nerdrotic moved out of San Francisco, or was it San Diego? One of those sand towns.
You went from San Francisco to San Diego.
So he didn't really move at all.
I mean, Raising Arizona, Adaptation, Leaving Las Vegas, but then Con Air, Wicker Man, The Rock, Bullock.
Will we watch the whole trilogy?
Bird out.
Where are you coming out of?
Maybe that's where I got it from.
I was going to say, spoken like a true Carogan.
No, I'm not leaving, Andrea. I just meant the guy in the movie said whatever, Alcatraz out. So
Yeah.
Carlo says if it was made today, it'd probably be a video call and a smartphone walking around. Well, they kind of did that in the Matrix. They just had flip phones back then instead of smartphones.
Professor says this is a silent film for him. Did I fall asleep? Did Bird fall asleep? No, I didn't fall asleep. I mean, I assume you're just not listening to the audio, or you're not listening to the screening room at all.
The problem with phones is that even when you have the options of having like a split screen, it plays only one source of audio. So either a stream or the screening room, but not both.
Wait a second. Isn't she already pregnant? What's the purpose of having sex a second time?
It's a booster.
For fun? She's already knocked up, so what do you got to lose?
Wait a second. Is Hollywood just putting sex in to sell a movie?
No, never. Not Hollywood.
Springs. Did she say Stan Lee? Is that Stan Lee?
That's his name.
She's Catholic. Not acting very Catholic. Springtime is bird of prey. Don't worry. We are just deploying emergency beagles. Don't be afraid. Just stay cool and accept the love of your new 1,000 strong beagle family. Yeah, come to San Francisco. You're not going to be killed by poison gas.
Yeah, I mean,
you can't get married in San Francisco like it's Vegas.
never mind the poison gas. It's not like they don't have smog and all that other stuff going on.
Human feces. Andrea says, tell Yosef he's wrong. What are you wrong about, Yosef?
I don't know, Andrea. Why am I wrong?
I think she was talking about what the phone does. She says her iPhone does both, like the split screen and whatever, I guess.
Oh, I never don't have an iPhone. Professor Brainy Specs bets the library blocks iTube.
I remember somebody created a theory that this is actually a retired James Bond.
That is interesting.
That kind of makes sense if you watch the way he plays the character.
He plays all his characters the same way.
I have to disagree on that one. Not all of them. He didn't play when he played the captain in Red October. He didn't play it this way.
You're right.
He hates cats.
So he has a redeeming quality.
They're going to fire on the nuclear vessels in Alameda.
Yeah, that's why. And Hector, he's Anti-Tracker's brother?
That's rather insulting.
To whom?
Well, not to Anti-Trucker.
Andrea says, what was his name on the West Wing? Anybody? I never watched the West Wing. I don't know. An actor's name, but I don't know. Obviously not Sean Connery or Nicolas Cage.
No. 20-year-old guitarist? Doesn't even mean like 100-year-old.
The quarter come from?
When the other guy was...
But you are literally not watching the movie.
I literally needed 2 minutes to myself, so I skipped. I wasn't watching for 2 minutes.
The other agent, he told him to call his lawyer, and he gave him a quarter. And they did a long shot of the quarter spinning on the floor. Come on, Bert.
He just ripped it up. These are the bad guys.
They're government. Government is always bad guys.
Ah. Don't come to San Francisco. Wesley Crusher says, greetings, birds, turds, and movie lovers. Greetings, Wes. And yes, it is already Sinema Saturday.
Hello, Wesley.
Carlo Albanese says, Berto Prey plays this great film, but he's so addicted to space engineers, he misses the whole story. Hashtag blame Carlo. I'm not. I shut space engineers before I started the movie and the stream.
I think Berto Pay is actually the most correct one, though.
Barber. Wow. Why are they even allowing this? Been on a jet plane when I'll be back again. Henry kissing her, space kissing her. Henry kissing her. Space kissing her with a $20 super chat. Oh my God. Space kissing her. Says for the Sissel Prey Hungry Pizza Fund? Hungy? Let me make that bigger. for the Sisso Prey Hungy Pizza Fund. Thank you so much, Space Kissing Her. And Wesley says, I'm not here, ignore me. I'm not ignoring you. Yeah, like that little rope from the shower is really holding the guy. He'll never let me go, 'cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Inconvenient. The elevator's up there waiting. I guess maybe they do that for penthouses. Wesley says, Bird of Prey, don't read my comment. I'm not here. All I care about is if you're happy with your haircut. Arabic Saunders says, Underlord Betamax tape. Put Bird of Prey so it's highlighted, then he'll say it. Is there somebody? Oh, Underlord Betamax tape says Bird of Prey ignores that I'm here. Qapla Underlord Betamax tape. Welcome. Who
That's
the hell
Deej,
is
right? I think it's Deej.
You think
I'm
it's
sure.
Deej?
Yeah.
Why?
He was talking about it on some stream that he should rename himself to.
Oh, Underlord Betamax tape. Oh, because of Overlord DVD and right.
Yes.
Underlord Betamax tape donated $5 and said, "I will not be ignored." Sorry so much. Sorry about that, Underlord Betamax tape. Good to have you with us today. Do you, by any chance, have a sidekick? Perhaps a eel or something from another dimension.
I forgot. Is this a Michael Bay movie?
It is a Michael Bay movie.
Okay, makes sense.
And Professor Brainy Specs says, Bird of Prey, I am surprised the library internet filter is not blocking it. Well, they just don't know yet. And Deej says he didn't rename himself. Yosemite Waters. Underlord Betamax tape says, I have a sidekick, yes. He is a bear that does comedy. Oh, what's his name? And Andrea says Deej has 2 browsers. It's probably true. Oh, he's the artist formerly known as Prince. No, wait, Momo. Yeah, because just racing out a window you can't see out of in the middle of San Francisco. You're bound not to kill anybody.
Qapla Star Trek nitpickers.
Oh, yes.
Qapla nitpickers. He doesn't know what a car phone is. He hasn't been in it driving in 35 years.
He's only borrowing it. He'll bring it right back to you.
Yeah, I'll just leave it parked wherever.
Oh, no.
All I could think of during that scene was that poor Rice-A-Roni.
Andrea says the bear's name is Shirley. Shirley the crisscross bear.
Don't call me Shirley.
I thought of that, Bill.
Uncle Lord Betamax tape says, I went to Doomcock Stream like this last night. I didn't get to the end of Doomcock Stream, but I hadn't noticed yet as of the time he read my super chat, which was like, I don't know, 5 hours into a 7-hour stream. I don't think that would have that much momentum.
Yeah, they're treating a streetcar like it's a locomotive or something.
Yeah.
It was going downhill, and it probably weighs a lot.
Yeah, the thing's made out of wood. How heavy can it be?
Push that hippie off that bike.
You still had the chassis all made of steel.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a little much, though.
Andrea
That was a
Seabrook
Yankee
says there's a
value.
church joke. He was in the chat early on under Lord Betamax.
No. I'm sorry, Andrea. I've never heard of a cross-eyed bear named Shirley joke in church, so I'm sorry.
How convenient they never moved. I didn't get it either, Andrea. I'm sorry with that one. Andrea says it's a him. Surely the cross-eyed bear. Ah. Andreas puts in at Bert. Oh, pray 5.
I just think it's a misspell, Bird.
JP's, to answer your question, it's always the dog. Always blame the dog.
Yep, too much cheese. Nicolas Cage showed some heart. Who'd have thunk?
Yay, Kyle Reese. Was it Michael Bean?
Yeah.
You got Kyle Reese, and you have the second Terminator in this too. So
Wait, did anybody hear what I just said about Mamo Pray?
No.
Ah, fuck. So I said to Mamo Pray, I repeated the joke to her. I explained that, Mamo Pray said this morning to me that she might have gone to church more if everything wasn't in Latin, so I didn't think she'd get it. I explained the joke, and she said, she says, okay, she understands it, but she says, well, considering how tired she was today, there was no way in hell she was getting the joke today. But I did repeat it to her, Andrea. Okay, is that a snore or is that just somebody breathing?
That was not a snore. Sorry, I'll leave.
No problem.
No, don't leave.
Don't leave, Captain. Stay on the
No,
panel.
nobody has to leave. I just wasn't sure.
Oh. Oh, he left. Captain, come back. It's just you can just mute like I do all the time.
Show me the money.
His main problem was giving them 40 hours. Should have gave him 12.
Yeah, you don't give him too much time.
Wouldn't it be easier just give them the $100 million?
Well, the thing is, the U.S. doesn't negotiate with terrorists. That includes foreign and domestic. So that's kind of where they're going with this hotline.
The real problem is they needed a movie.
Yeah.
Andrea says it's the Protestant hymn anyway, not one a good Catholic is supposed to know.
I don't know. My missus is Protestant, and I'm not even familiar with that one. So. Then again, I was raised Lutheran, which is basically Catholic. So there's that. Well, they got Cobra helicopters. And then that other one, that looks like something out of the 60s. Like, what? Yes, I know Cobra helicopters were introduced in the late 70s. So. I think this part coming up is one of my favorite parts in the movie, though, because it's basically like all fictionalized. You know, they're not going to have that underneath the island if you know anything about the island. So it's still kind of cool to watch it. Though.
I literally saw this movie the last time in the last century, so it's like watching a new movie for me.
Yeah, me too. I don't have the slightest idea, except for the spoiler that I know we get to see him stab himself in the heart with that needle at the end of the movie.
Stop spoiling.
I said spoiler.
It doesn't make it any better.
You're the future man. You should have known it was coming up, Joseph.
That's literally the only thing I remember. How we get from here to there, I have no idea. The eagles are in the water. That's not a place eagles should be.
You have a lot against birds, bird of
I'm
prey.
just saying. I mean, the pelican is in the water would make it better.
Just wait. Just wait. Rosetta will show up with a camera.
And
I suppose you don't
the
like
gulls
the fact,
are in the water.
And Bird, I'm surprised you're not mad at the fact that they said the eagle has landed when they landed in space on the moon.
Well, no, that's okay because eagles land.
Yeah, but there's no air. There's no atmosphere.
And I can deal with that.
And if you ever played GTA 5, now you know where they got that little part of the mission from.
So they know where they are from the command center, but the people on Alcatraz have no idea.
Yeah, they have all the intel from Connery's.
Well, they probably have personal trackers on them, and the people up in Alcatraz are just going by motion sensors.
I wonder why the hell is this stuff still active and growing?
I was gonna say, are we really supposed to believe this burner has been going?
See, that's what I was saying earlier. Like this does not exist underneath the island.
No, and all those people and all those cells, like toilets and water, are still working.
No, haven't worked since the 60s. So
they probably didn't work for the last 10 years the thing was open.
No, it did. It was just
Michael Bay needed this. The point is, Michael Bay needed this scene for the action.
Yeah, I mean, you couldn't just, pop out of the sewer into the basement and all of a sudden you're coming into the kitchen area or the shower area. I mean, it wouldn't work for the movie. So, like Bill said, you had to have something for the movie.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. Where's the boiler room? I mean,
let's make something out of Super Mario Brothers and
Mario. But yeah, I mean, the boiler plant's been offline for 50 years when this thing was made. So, but you still got fire underneath in the basement that doesn't exist.
Look at that music change. Lots of big gears in here.
Yeah, it's like 1800 shit.
These pipes just open to a big room. They're not actually vented to anything.
Yeah, it's messed up. It's like they make it look like this complete underground world that doesn't even exist. It's so cheesy, it's funny.
Where are the rats?
Oddly enough, they got rid of the rat infestation after they closed the prison down. Carlos says this is where the film starts, Bird of Prey. The rest was just backstory.
And yet it's still far more interesting than the Snyder cut.
Oh, God, Bird.
Sorry, Jedi Bill.
You're allowed to have your opinion, but do you have to keep on voicing it upon others?
How dare I voice my opinion on my own channel?
Yeah, how dare you?
Yeah.
Not everybody's supposed to be an eagle. Only the top guy is supposed to be the eagle. The rest are hummingbirds or something.
If you were a hummingbird, you would be no bird of prey. Bird of prey.
Hummingbirds eat insects, hence they are birds of prey.
Okay.
And unless you have a hummingbird feeder in your backyard or on your back deck, then not really.
Well, they can eat insects.
Still a better love story than Star Trek Beyond to Space Kissinger. I don't know. I kind of like Beyond. At least it didn't go like overboard like Titanic did with the love story shit, or Pearl Harbor.
By doing that, he alerted their presence. He just gave away their position. I'd say they're bad at their jobs for a special ops team.
Well, yeah, but if you look at where they tipped off the motion sensor, they couldn't really avoid.
And you have a kill box. You have a kill box, and they have the higher ground.
Right. You got to figure those motion sensors and that kill box is set up by elite special forces. I mean, it kind of makes sense.
See? Kill box, they got the higher ground.
Space Kissinger, I like the rock music just because it went back to the first JJ movie with the Beastie Boys. That was the same song they played in the first one, you know, when Kirk was still a boy and he stole his uncle's car or whatever. So that was kind of nice little tie-in, I thought. The fierce talons of the mighty hummingbird. Right, Andrea?
Shit's about to get real, and soldiers are about to die. That.
All fun and games till somebody gets their eyes shot out.
And Higgs died again.
You're quoting another Michael Bay movie, by the way.
Jedi Bill, you are coming extremely loud over the audio. Extremely loud.
Put in my other headphone and see. I usually only listen with one headphone in.
All right, I'll lower my tone.
You can even yell. I don't mind. Just mute yourself.
Josh Street says,
No,
did I miss Bird of Prey falling asleep?
Not yet.
Already. Damn you, Windows 10 for crashing. Damn you, straight to Caroga. No, Josh Street, I didn't fall asleep. I did miss a couple minutes when I was jalodgering, and apparently I missed something important happen. Vincent Gallipo, Qapla, ceasefire. No, it's a ceasefire. Andrea says the fierce talons of the mighty hummingbird.
Yeah, I agree with Carlo. I didn't think Bill was too loud. But
yeah, Carlo says he's fine, but Joseph is low.
I hear Joseph is fine too. So
Springtime's Bird of Prey, Professor Brainy Specs did to work on Bird AI program for sleep mode is attracted too early. Activated too early, maybe?
Carlo, check your YouTube tab. How far you have the volume bar up?
yeah, I was gonna say Joseph and Bill sound fine on my end.
I always have the volume bar at maximum.
Oh, I do too in Windows. I just tweak it for whatever program I'm using.
Well, I have the YouTube at maximum, and I keep the Windows volume at like 25%.
Oh, see, I use external speakers. They don't go through my TV. When I'm on the PC, I have external speakers. Cause I'm using the onboard video card, so I have to use external speakers on my PC.
Jedi Bill, say something. Say like 2 sentences.
How's this? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Yeah. Still the loudest one, but it's okay. It's okay. I will adjust my volume.
I'm not close to the mic. Nothing.
No, it sounds normal on my end to what he normally sounds like. So I don't know. Oh, Carlos said it might be he only has one speaker in. That could be. Can't hear Jedi Bill though, says Professor.
Carlos says it's okay. Their families will get compensation when this operation is over, Bird of Prey.
You are probably leaning in your recliner, right? While watching the movie in your room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's the one thing. That's when the mic is a little bit echoey, but otherwise it's okay. Because you are far away from the mic,
Oh, yep. Leaning back, yeah, that'll add that distortion to it. Yep, I can see it.
Anyway, technicalities, we don't need to talk about those. Let's watch the movie.
Look at the way he looks green on that screen. That looked totally, what was that? Metal Gear. That Metal Gear Solid 5 green look that guy just had. When you're watching the clips on the PS1 version of Metal Gear.
Even the PC games like Metal Gear, they had as well in certain scenes this green tint. It's Matrix, green.
Well, that was way before Matrix ever thought about coming out, but yeah, it's still cool.
Well,
Springtime, says Bird of Prey. When will you do a 24-hour Mac and Me watch party? Never.
Yeah.
What's wrong with Mac and Me? That was good.
And Windows and Me?
Mac and Me is as bad as is the Twilight and Crystal Skull. Oh.
Well, you need to do like a double watch party of Mac and Me and batteries not included.
Let's not and say we did.
The alien landing at Roswell. Did they just confirm the alien landing at Roswell?
Of course.
Yes, Bird.
Did you ever
confirmed it for you?
Did you ever doubt it?
Yeah, there were times I started to doubt it.
Yeah, and the President's Book of Secrets.
Speaking of which, the Book of Secrets is on.
Crashed. That's right.
The Book of Secrets, I believe, is on Hulu right now.
And we watched Independence Day.
Springtime says hashtag Bird and Me.
Well, yeah, Bird flies. He just doesn't land all the time. Mac and Me and Theodore Rex says Vincent Gallipo. I hope I didn't butcher your name, Vincent. I'm sorry if I did. Got my girlfriend in the city with a baby on the way. Oh, woe is me. Now look, you old dink, we're gonna do this.
What was he going to tell your daughter? Get out of the city? She'd start tweeting up a stat. Oh, wait, there was no Twitter in 1996.
Yeah,
she probably would have left without much panic.
Yeah,
I guess he probably should have told her.
Yeah,
By the time that would have spread, it would have been over.
I think he was trying to, and then Nicolas Cage showed up and all the Goonies right behind him. But to be fair, his daughter was being kind of a bee to him, so.
What's on the other side? Oakland. They should just point the missiles to Oakland and nobody will care.
Oh, yeah,
They're
they
only
would.
worried because it's San Francisco.
They would care. I think they saw the Raiders back then, didn't they?
Yeah. Springtime says breaking news. Bird will be running for president in 2024 against Joe Chicken Sandwich Biden. Springtime, it might be about ready for me to run for president in 2024.
I thought it was Uncle Creepy Hands Joe. What was his name?
I highly doubt it'll be against Joe Biden, though. It'll be against President Harris. Mama Frey is just hoping I can run for anything.
For groceries, right?
Yeah.
Womp, womp, womp.
You can, Bert, if you get your magic legs.
No, you just
Carlo Albanese says, Bird of Prey, good insurance, not telling her to leave the city. Josh reads, his Bird of Prey will do a 24-hour stream when Robot Hell freezes over. Oh, wait. Jin Caroga freeze over a few months back. So Bird of Prey, when is the 24-hour stream?
You know, there's a town in Michigan called Hell, and it freezes over every winter, but we don't do long streams just because it does.
Michigan doesn't count.
Oh, that's right. We're that province that Canada didn't want, right?
A Civil War fort.
It was way back in the day.
Was there a lot of Civil War battles fought in California?
No, there wasn't like any really battles per se, but it was a Civil War era fort. What they're getting wrong is the fact that there's all these tunnels like that underneath of it. The only thing that was left of the original fort was right below the main cell block building, and it was where the original solitary was for the new prison.
Ooh.
Vincent Gallipo says Daylight with Sylvester Stallone and
Viggo
Mortensen.
That
Mortensen,
actually is a not bad movie. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
We got to figure out if next week we're doing 13 Days or episode 3.
Every time I hear the name Vigo, I think of Ghostbusters.
Vigo the Carpathian.
Yep.
Yeah, me too.
What's episode 3, Bird? What movie franchise?
Star Wars episode 3.
Oh, Star Wars, absolutely.
Yeah, I would
got
also
one
say
vote.
let's get over with.
So 2 votes
Star
for
Wars.
Star Wars.
Dude, it's your feet. You act like you just hit you in the middle of the spine. That would
Should have
hurt.
had a steel-toed boot.
Ouch.
Nothing what a good reconstructive surgery can't do.
He just wanted the guy to cool off.
No, that's a heater.
It's a hot mess. Yeah.
It is a hot mess. Look at that 50s era fan in the background, too. Had one of those in my house when I was growing up. Big open metal blades. I'm gonna have to look that movie up, Vincent. Daylight with Sylvester and Vigo.
Vigo, it was just more of a cameo.
Yeah, it was a very unimportant part he had in the movie. Yeah.
There's your shiny green balls, Bird.
Hmm. That's terrible.
You know who Cage kind of reminds me of in this movie is in Hunt for Red October. Alec Baldwin kept saying, "I'm just an analyst. I'm just an analyst," and Cage is saying the same thing. Oddly enough, Sean Connery played in that movie too. They're pretty organized for a Black Ops team, but they're loud as hell. We were all yelling and stuff. You think they'd want to be as quiet as possible. Oh.
Da 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 da.
Da da da. I was just thinking that too. Here comes the Indiana Jones homage.
This is Indiana Jones again.
You really want to watch Crystal Skull
This is
next
Temple
week
of
again?
Doom.
Yeah,
you heard that, folks? He wants to watch Crystal Skull next week.
It's not Crystal Skull. This is Temple of Doom.
Yeah, it's a Temple of Doom homage.
Oh, I know. I'm just giving Bird a hard time because I can.
Perfectly okay, you effing idiot. I kind of wondered why they gave him like a pint of kerosene at the beginning of the movie. I guess that works. Hey, did that guy just die from a 10-foot fall down to the water?
Yeah, but he was tied to it. He couldn't. Or drowned.
Amazing how all those pistol bullets went right through that Kevlar. Although he did get one in the neck, so I'll give him props on that.
See this is why everybody thought that he was the retired Bond or locked up Bond.
Carlo, what you're actually watching is the Carogan liberation of the Turtistani orphans. Space Kissinger, that Beretta wouldn't run after that. Should have brought Glocks. Yeah, I agree, Space Kissinger.
Okay. Thumbs up. That's right. If you haven't already, give that thumbs up a thumbs up.
Smash that thumb and make it blue.
Is it really only 12 people watching? Interesting.
Oh. Where's everybody at? Shiny green balls.
Carlos is Bird of Prey. He wasn't an actor. He was walking past when he got stuck on the film. It was so happy to find out he was only a film when they let him go.
Boy. I would not be lying on that floor. Look how dirty that floor is. Ugh.
Well, if you were getting paid that money, I bet you would, Bill.
I don't think they make that good movie.
Now look at the bars. Look at the bars. They got flat bars there. They're in the old part underneath the main cell block, or they built this because in the main cell block they had the tool resistant bars. Yeah, they switched them over from the flat bars from when it was used as a military stockade. So you see round ones and flat ones there. So they must, I don't know, that looks like a built set to me. You wouldn't have tool resistant and flat bar side by side like that.
F-18 Hornet.
Yep.
And that's a T-38 in the background.
FA-18 fighter attack. But yeah. And nope, they don't work like that either because those levers are actually around the corner. So the prisoners couldn't actually do that. Nice for the movie, though. Kind of funny. I'm guessing Nicolas Cage never watched Escape from Alcatraz with Clint Eastwood in it. All you gotta do is push out the grate in the back of the cell.
And Cinnabon.
Cinnabon said, termite plasma sounds terrifying. William Jackson is here talking to you, Bird. Missile strike from a boat or a ship. Space Kissinger. Well, yeah, but that's kind of been done a lot. I mean, I think it's kind of cool doing it from Alcatraz, even with the inconsistencies.
William Jackson says, Bird of Prey. Just wanted to give you a like and say Qapla. Hope all is well. Through at least.
Enough at least. Long live and prosper, bro. Hi, everyone else. So, hi, William Jackson.
And yes, termite plasma.
So, Joseph, are you Bird's automatic text reader now.
I wish he was.
Eastern Europe, Cortana, yeah.
Oh, you meant rather than airstrike the island. Oh, I got you. I got you, Space Kissinger. Yep. Like maybe see one of the Iowas out there pounding those 16-inch shells at the island. That'd have been awesome. Space Kissinger unload about 16 out of a vertical launch system on a cruiser. Yeah, that'd work too. Carlos says the special missiles and planes are the quickest way to get them. They are, but I mean, come on. Who wouldn't want to see an Iowa-class battleship?
Are U-boats not...
Sorry, Joseph. What's that, bud?
If U-boats are not an option.
Oh, especially if they're the Type 21 U-boat. You know, with the special snorkel, and they can run underwater for up to 2 weeks. The air independent systems that a lot of modern navies use are based off the Type 21 that the Germans used at the end of World War II. All we need now is the Borg Queen. Wait for it. Wait for it. She's gonna yell. She's gonna yell one word here in a second. Watch your futures die with you. Or before you, whatever she says.
Watch your futures end.
Yeah. tornado. Space Messenger, parking a couple of ships with phalanx systems around the island would solve this. Yep. And Carlos says, poor fish. Yeah, poor fish. What did the fish ever do to you? Ask not what the fish can do for you, but what you can do for the fish. Is Birdo Prey Sleepio Prey? Or is that Bill? I can't tell.
I'm awake.
Oh, that's Bird. Okay. Bird fell asleep again, confirmed. Somebody text Bird, tell him to wake up.
Yeah, I'm awake. Hello.
I guess I'm too much of a Top Gun fan. I'd have rather seen F-14D Tomcats going in for the airstrike than an F-18 Hornet. I've always loved the Tomcat, though. Probably because I had the F-14 toy when I was a kid, the G.I. Joe toy, the F-14.
Yeah, I know what you meant.
Had the little guy in it with the parachute and everything. I want my effing money, bitch.
Show me the money.
Show me the money.
That's another movie.
Jerry Maguire?
Yep,
Yeah.
Jerry Maguire.
I don't know. Talk to Bird.
The end of every Call of Duty game ever. No problem, Mr. CCTV. You have a great weekend as well, my friend.
Oh, hey, Mr. CCTV.
And say greetings from all of us to Digit 11.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. A knife versus basically sarin gas. Yeah, I think I know who wins.
You're the Rocket Man.
Ouch. That was a piercing performance.
Yeah, it only hurt for a second. Yeah, it would. Yeah, it would have went through him, but it was still awesome to watch it, though. Oh my God, this shit's been rusting next to the sea for 50 years. I can't get the lock off. Now he's going to shoot through concrete. Okay, that gun might kill him. That's a big gun. Yeah, you're right, Carlo. They are insane. You hit just one of those little balls, you're going to wipe out God knows how many square miles of human life. Oh, Of course, they don't reload like that, but Hollywood. You got to put it in there for Hollywood.
Why is he talking about his old man?
Yeah, I didn't understand that either. Yeah, English prick. Did I ever tell you my old man was Irish? Yeah, what the hell's that got to do with you dying right now?
Completely irrelevant.
Sean Connery is not even English. So what the hell?
He was an Egyptian in the Highlander too, so.
Yeah, you're right, Yusuf. He was.
And Vincent says, "I love these old action movies. They really make that kind of film. They really make that kind of movies nowadays." Yeah, you know what? The Bad Boys for Life was a good movie.
Space Kissinger. Where are they coming from? Miramar? Yeah, all the way from Miramar, bud. All the way from Miramar. Like, really? You don't have anything stationed at Pearl Harbor? You don't have anything stationed at whatever that base is in California that's right outside of San Diego that take them 30 seconds to get to? It's like, come on, man. Really?
This stuff really does look nasty. I like how he's like from RoboCop. Don't touch me, man.
I think this is the one scene that Bird remembers from the whole movie, and it's not even with us.
Yeah. Asleep at the wheel, Bird.
And look how close they're flying. They're like flying like Blue Angel style right there.
They're in formation, yeah.
That's formation, but that's Blue Angels formation. That's not attack formation. That's like air show formation. You ain't gonna do that with live ordnance.
Tighten up. He started talking about tightening up the formation too.
I know. What we want to touch our wings while we go into it. This attack formation. Yeah.
He's got the great flares.
You can do it. Oh, you're below radar, but the helicopters weren't? What the fuck is that shit? Sorry for the F-bomb, but seriously? Vincent says, love the old action movies. They rarely make that kind nowadays. Thanks. Well, you're welcome, Vincent. You need to thank Bird of Prey when he comes back with us.
You come back. I didn't leave.
Oh, I thought I heard you snoring over there, Bird.
No.
Michael Bay movie had to be an explosion.
Of course.
Big boom booms. Boom. Hail Caroga, Carlo.
Hail Caroga.
And it sounds like Titanic a little
It
bit.
does. That's what I thought too, yo. So you're like, what's with the Titanic music? Who sang that song? Celine Dion? Was that who did that?
Of course,
Yeah.
Celine Dion.
One of my favorite movies, but the love story I could have done without. Same with Pearl Harbor.
In Titanic, the love story made almost $2 billion, so I think it was successful.
Well, yeah, it is. I mean, I've still got the double VHS sitting on top of the hutch. So,
Welcome back, Captain.
And welcome back, Captain Trek.
I thought that I'd be sitting backstage for a while.
The bird was like for 30 minutes, not with us.
Oh, what? I just
Well, guys, I have to say goodbye. I've got to get out. I've got to go be on Biggerford Entertainment on the Snyder Cut Roundtable. So
cool.
Take care, Jedi Bill.
I'm heading over there now.
take care, Bill. Have fun.
Yep. Thank you.
Joy.
Space with your. Oh, go ahead, Bird.
I don't remember what happened in the last hour. I think I'm gonna.
We figured.
Well, you know, when you get older, Bird, you come down with the case of CRS. You know, it's some people call it old timers, other people call it can't remember shit disease. We call it bird fell asleep disease.
Vincent Gallipo with a $5 super chat says, "What is Caroga? A town in Fulton County, New York?" Yes, Caroga Lake, New York is indeed a town in Fulton County, New York, and it is in fact where the concept of Caroga is indeed based on.
But Caroga is an idea and an ideal, not just a town in New York.
Caroga is so much more.
It is. Hail Caroga.
Hail Caroga.
God. That shit's getting awfully deep there, Bird.
Welcome to Caroga country, Captain Trek. How you doing, my friend?
He was vaporized.
Vaporized.
It would set off the alarms.
Star Trek Nitpickers is talking to you, Bird.
Nitpickers. Says Bird of Prey, have you ever seen Groundhog Day? Hey, is she still pregnant?
I don't know, but they're getting
married.
They're getting shot at coming out of the church. So,
what'd they do? Steal the pastor's dog?
I don't know what they. Oh, they drilled a hole in the church pew where Sean Connery hid the microfilm from back in the day.
Oh, who really killed JFK?
Yeah.
See, they should have had the space aliens.
No, they should have had a sequel to this.
In loving memory to Don Simpson.
That was my gym teacher's name in 9th grade. Yeah, but Carlo also, if I don't know if because the screening room was on, but they found that film hidden inside one of the church pew, like a leg of the church pew or something, and they basically destroyed the church pew to find it. So.
You would think they would have left a sizable donation to make up for their destruction.
Yeah, I think they would, but damn gringos.
So this was both the sequel to the Sean Connery 007 movies,
Yeah,
and a prequel
to a movie
to
not yet made.
Sean Nicolas Cage.
Oh,
yeah, with the
National Treasure movie.
National Treasure. Yep.
By the way, when you listen to the music, it sounds a little bit like Pirates of Caribbean. It is a typical Hans Zimmer soundtrack. Yeah.
I
It is
agree,
over,
Joseph, it does.
Andrea. It's over.
Joseph, me and you were like on the same brainwave today with how the music sounds. I love that.
I'm sorry, Joseph. I did not know your mind wasn't working today. Did you have a concussion or something?
Captain, I have an answer, but I cannot say it on stream.
That's okay. You can tell us after the stream.
There's a lot of noise.
Carlo says, I still enjoy this film, not as much as 15-year-old me, but it still holds a place in my heart, Bird of Prey.
Yeah, and next week, the second part of the trilogy.
Oh, it's the train again. It's the construction train going through the backyard.
Oh.
Well, you have like special tracks for construction trains. You just don't
Well,
have
no,
trains.
it's the same train. It's the same tracks to the Long Island Railroad uses, but there's been a bunch of train track construction going on for the last couple of weeks, and
the automatic like tie and rail replacement. Yeah.
Well, it's not automatic, but they're sending these trains with all this construction equipment through at very slow speeds.
Well, yeah, they did that here like 5 years ago, but they had like, and I live in a small ass town, but it was all automated. It's like this thing would literally tear up like the rail, tear out the old ties, put new ties in, pound them down, and either put the rails back down or put new rails in its place, depending on if they passed inspection or not. And it was all like automatic, and it was loud as hell. They went at like 2 miles an hour doing this shit. And they ain't got nothing to do with the town. It's whoever owns the railroad that goes through our town. But because leftists are obsessed with trains, but not making tunnels to not have to cross. All right, no, leave lefties out of this. All right, but just stop right there. That's like saying all right wingers want is for rich people to get rich and screw the people that support them.
Carlo says, I think this was red. I still enjoy this film, not as much as 15-year-old me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I still enjoy it too, at least the hour I was awake for.
Movie, yeah.
You are welcome, Carlo.
It's for the secret nuclear missile base. Did you read that one? I don't know if you did.
I do. Bird of Prey. It's for the secret nuclear missile base that now the agreement is over. Space kissing her says because leftists. Oh, you read that.
Yeah.
Well, he did say one more
everyone
thing.
is a monolith. Monolith. Here it's a radio or something on
And
in the background.
Ion says, "I wonder when this movie will get a problematic sticker."
Yeah.
Soon.
The good guy. The good guys were white guys. Yes, so soon.
I was going to say problematic.
Weren't the bad guys also white guys? So,
well, they were
Not
all
really.
They were more diverse.
white guys.
They were more diverse. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that's just more proof that, in fact, the bad guys were the good guys all along.
Anyway, so did you decide what you will do next week?
Yeah, I guess everybody wants to episode 3. So we'll do episode 3 next week, and then I guess we'll hold 13 days for another week.
Hooray! Episode
And 13
3.
days is a good movie?
It appears like it is. I've never seen it.
No, I've heard of 28 days. 28 days.
No. 13 days
or
deals
28
with
days
the
later.
13 days leading up to and through the Cuban Missile Crisis.
Oh, that 13 days. Okay, that's an awesome movie as well.
I was going to say, it looks really good, but I've never seen it. So I want to watch it.
That's a great movie, too. I thought you were talking I thought you were getting confused about either 13 Monkeys and 28 days.
I wasn't
or
getting confused. No,
Okay, but
neither 13 Monkeys or 28 Days are ever going to be played on cinema.
Or maybe it's 12 Monkeys. I don't know. It's something.
Sad days, whatever the monkeys or yeah.
But 13 Days is a great movie.
Good.
So
well, that's
definitely
good.
gotta watch that.
So we'll do episode 3 next week, and we'll do 13 days the following week. And then we'll try to get back into the sci-fi movie every other week kind of rotation.
Star Wars is a sci-fi movie, so there we are.
Well, it
fine.
is. Yeah, but
Bird,
I mean, today wasn't sci-fi, and last week's movie wasn't sci-fi. Yeah,
Goonies? Okay, yeah, it was an adventure movie. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Carlos, right. Okay, it's 12 Monkeys is one movie. 13 Ghosts is the... Okay, see, I knew I had my numbers in there somewhere, but 13 Days, though, the JFK one that you're thinking of, that you want to show, Bird, that's an awesome movie as well. So
Good. I'm glad. That one was, I think Thomas suggested 13 Days.
Andrea, no, not Pretty in Pink or 16 Candles. No.
16
candles. Sing a bird.
Oh, I don't remember the lyrics except the 16 candles. Andrew wants, when do we get a chick movie? You want a chick flick? Father of the Bride?
Well, I think she might want to see Grease.
No, we're not going to do Grease. I see they're remaking Father of the Bride.
You want to go? You want to?
Yeah, they are.
Go
They're
to
making it
LDG.
with go to LDG. They're
they can't
remaking
remake.
it more ethnic.
No,
So it's going to be a
why? How can you make it more
because it was
ethnic?
racist. It was racist, apparently.
How was that racist? You had Queen Latifah in it.
Well, now it's going to be a Cuban family.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Sorry, Bird.
I mean, not that I have any problems with Cubans. I mean,
I don't either. They make great
I like
cigars.
some very nice Cuban people I know, and yes, they have. They're very big on family. So I mean, that's not a surprise that a Cuban family would have, could be the subject of a movie.
Okay.
About Father of the Bride, but why they need to redo it, I don't understand. Just make a new movie.
Okay, fine. Why don't you make Ricky and Lucy? I Love Lucy with another Cuban playing Ricky.
No, that would be racist.
Why would it be racist? The original had a Cuban named Ricky in it.
Babalu. You can't have.
Oh, that'd be racist
Cuban
now.
guy coming around.
So
saying
it'd be
Babalu.
racist. So it'd be racist to make a remake of a Cuban.
Well, then you would make Fred Mertz black,
And then
and
Ricky would.
Asian.
Ricky would also, he would be saying things that were problematic against women, even though he didn't actually raise his hand to her.
He never raised his hand to her, did he? No, he
no,
never did.
but he sometimes I think he might have talked
Lucy?
like he was going to. Lucy.
Now, you want to know who almost damn near did was Jackie Gleason, and he was an old fat white guy in a honeymoon.
Well, Jackie Gleason isn't. Yeah, he's not even allowed. He's the picture, the poster child of spousal abuse.
And
one
Andrea
of these
says,
days, Alice, straight
one
to
of
the
these
moon.
days, Alice. One of these days.
Wow.
But Andrea, you could actually do on your channel a chick flick.
Yeah.
And Andrea says, no, not Grease. I'm not one of those chicks.
Mamma Mia, says Space Kissing her.
Oh no!
I vote for Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia, Mamma Mia.
No. You are mixing up Queen and ABBA.
Yeah, ABBA.
Exactly.
Yep.
Oh.
Not ABBA. It's ABBA.
Whatever.
It's Mario, not Mario.
It's me, Mario.
Oh, Mario Brothers. We still have to do that movie.
No.
That counts as sci-fi.
You can't even. Now, number one, you can't even pronounce Mario correctly. Number two, you can't even pull an Italian accent.
Oh,
It's me, Mario.
Mario.
Oh, come on, Bird. You live in Queens, and I can do a better Italian accent than you can. That's sad.
I can tell you only so much. I won't be watching Super Mario Brothers. So that will be a stream without Joseph.
Ion says, I vote for Aliens. I like Ripley, and she's a chick. Does that count?
Totally.
Andrea Seabrook, what kind of chick flick would you like to see on the Bird of Prey 5 channel?
We just said it, Aliens.
Aliens? That's not a chick flick. That has a hot chick, that gets almost naked and raped by an alien, but it's not a chick flick.
That was Ion who said. Andrew says, I don't care enough about pop movies to do them on my channel. Wow. So movies for thee, but not for me. I see how it is. Carlos says 10 things I hate about you.
That is.
How about something about Mary? There you go.
Oh, why? So I can see George Costanza's dad's son Ben Stiller jizz on himself before a date? No, ew, no.
Down Periscope, says Space Kissing.
Down Periscope, yes.
We can do that.
That's a comedy. That's a comedy.
You know what? How about what other sci-fi movies do you have in the pool?
Cocoon. We haven't done Cocoon yet.
Okay, that's a good one.
Daryl.
I was gonna give Bert a suggestion. One of the movies I wanted to review, but it's been in my backlog for so long, and I can send a copy of it to Bird. But it's Final Countdown.
Final Countdown.
Yes.
The one with
from 1980 with Kirk Douglas.
Oh, that's about the boat. That's about the carrier that is.
Yes, the USS Nimitz. Yes.
Oh yeah, we could do.
Oh,
Final Countdown.
that goes into to Pearl Harbor. Yeah.
And
Final Countdown we could do.
It was actually in one of my Twitter polls, but I have not had a chance to get to it. So I thought, why not suggest it to you, Bird, and I will send you the copy I have.
I don't need your copy, but thank you.
Okay, well, I can send it to you if you need it, but
I appreciate it.
No, not a problem. I have it on the hard drive, so.
Let me see what else we got. I was thinking it's not sci-fi at all, but Lord of the Flies maybe one day.
Which one, the original or the remake?
The original.
Okay, good. As long as it's the original.
The 63 version.
Yes. I read the book, and I have not seen the movie, but the book was let's call it disturbing.
Well, the books usually are, especially for any movie. Like especially with Stephen King, you read a Stephen King book, and there's just so much there compared to a movie.
I can tell you that I read it early 90s. So, and I can tell you that I didn't have a good sleep for at least 2 weeks.
You know, I saw that movie as a kid on TV, and I didn't sleep for like 2 nights. I didn't.
Oh, the movie came after I read the book, so the movie didn't do that much to me. The creepiest part, I think, was the music.
Well, see, the thing is, I was too young to like be reading those kind of books. I was only like 8 or 9. I mean, it's what's his name that played in Hunt for Red October as the doctor played Pennywise, right? What's his name?
Tim Curry.
Tim Curry. Yeah, he played the doctor in Hunt for Red October. And I watched Hunt for Red October every time it was on with my dad. And all of a sudden I see the same guy
being
playing
Pennywise,
this creepy ass clown, and I'm like, I don't know. It messed me up. I was like, nope. Ain't happening, bud. And this was the same time they're like showing that Jack Nicholson movie. Crap, what's the name of that movie? The one up in Alaska with the hotel.
Shining.
The Shining, yeah, right. Another Stephen King, and it's like, no, it's like all this crap is like screwing me up as a kid, but it's like fun because it's like fun to watch. It just scares the crap out of you, and yeah. But I didn't.
The problem is, Bert doesn't like this type of movies, so this would be something for Jedi Bill.
Pointless. Yeah, definitely for Jedi Bill.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
the
horror,
book
horror guy. Yeah.
Space Kissinger. I agree. Red October is so different than the book, but you have to realize that Tom Clancy takes like 4 pages to describe a number 2 government issued pencil. And Saturn V is an awesome movie, Ion. You're absolutely right. I love that movie. That has Kirk Douglas in it as well, and Farrah Fawcett.
Wait a minute. 4 pages to describe a number 2 pencil.
Yes.
He
for fuck's sake.
does. It's you know what, but pretty much the same goes for Stephen King, and that he has a very detailed description of things, but you can literally picture everything in your head afterwards. It's just nuts when he describes over a half a page how. In what angle every blade of grass is cut, and
it's
how
just
it looks like. Yeah,
way more description than you're ever gonna put in a feature film.
Yeah.
But Ion had a great idea, Bird. Saturn V, a science fiction movie of old. It's awesome. It has Kirk Douglas, Farrah Fawcett.
I guess I don't recall Saturn V.
The Capricorn one was it?
Capricorn 1, yes, that's actually I just watched that the other day. What service is that on right now?
It's even on YouTube. I watched it actually on YouTube, and that's a good sci-fi thriller.
Carlos says, thanks for the film, for the stream, Bird of Prey. Have a great day, night, everyone. I've tidied up behind myself, so Mama Prey doesn't have to. Thank you, Carlo.
Thank you, Carlos.
And Carlo also says, praise the soup, Jedi Bill. Enjoy a good brew, Captain Track. And as always, hail Caroga. Vincent Gallipo says, cliffhanger with Stallone.
Oh, that one I haven't watched like in ages.
Carlo says, Sunday, Birdo Prey 5 might eat. The out-of-date spam Mama Prey saved for him when he reviews Futurama. Tune in to find out. It is true. I might.
Vincent, we watched Total Recall already.
I answered Saturn V is good, but still a bit of nudity. Oh, well, that's on the other hand.
Well,
maybe
it's Farrah Fawcett nudity, so it's okay.
It's looking better than I
than you imagined. Yeah.
See. Andrea Seabrook says, Bird of Prey, real genius. Yeah, Real Genius. That's one. We didn't do Real Genius, did we? No.
Nope.
Wait, that's a movie?
Real Genius, the movie, yeah.
Never heard of it.
We got Daryl. We've also got the original Matrix. I don't want to do the whole trilogy, but the original Matrix we could do.
Oh, man, you know who will be on the
is
panel.
a movie.
I don't know if anybody's old enough to remember the Bob Newhart show. Bird of Prey. But there was a guy, and he said, "Hi." I forgot what his name was, but I'm so and so. This is my brother Daryl and my other brother Daryl.
Daryl, that's about the boy, the little boy.
The Daryl's about the boy with a microchip in his head.
Yeah.
Oh, Daryl, the
D-A-R-Y-L. Yes, that one.
Yeah.
It's oh yeah, it was. What's his
I
name?
know what we got to do for Yosef.
What?
The Cat from Outer Space. Have you ever seen it?
What about Cat? What about
You've never seen the movie The Cat from Outer Space?
Or Cat Women from Mars?
I don't know about Cat Women from Mars, but The Cat from Outer Space is a real movie I used to watch when I was a kid. And they actually make a compelling reason for why the cat from outer space, why cats have spaceships.
We had it explained in on the last week's Futurama in that one episode.
No, it's something similar. Yeah. Carl Albanese says, "Bird of Prey, I think you need to play Real Genius for Andrea before she hurts herself."
Yeah, she's hurting herself because she just said Real Genius is her kind of chick flick. Geek chick flick.
Okay, we'll Earth Girls are easy. Yeah, there we go. We'll put that up. We'll put Real Genius on the list. Professor Brainy Speck says, "I so miss Sinema Saturday." I'm sorry, Professor. Though it seems like you might be able to watch it at the library. Just tell everybody, just if somebody calls, just put them on hold till the movie's over.
Yeah, exactly. Just tell them to piss off. You're doing something.
Tell them that the other library in San Antonio can help.
or use call forwarding. You know, they've had that since like the late 80s. Just get an answering service. You'll be all right.
Let's see.
So, Real Genius, you say, is as well a movie. Okay, so
Real Genius, I'll have to. I know it's a movie. I got to remind myself what it's about. I've seen it before. I can't put my finger on it exactly. It's about a guy, I thought.
Andrea, what? For all our friends from Canada, we could do Strange Brew. What?
I don't know about Strange Brew.
I hope that's not a dig at me. I don't live in Canada. I live just north of Canada in Michigan.
Oh, it's a Val Kilmer movie.
Vincent Gallo says, "I think Matrix 4 is supposed to be released in 2021. Not very excited about it." Yeah, that's why I figured we'd do Matrix before Matrix 4 came out. I just, I got to stay away from another Project X.
Bird, that's something
Project X almost killed Sinema Saturday.
I want to talk to you about that too, Bird, because last I knew, the Matrix trilogy was made by the Wachowski brothers. All of a sudden, I heard Matrix 4
became
being
sisters.
made by the sisters.
Yeah,
Yes.
they transitioned.
They are transgender. Both of them. Yeah.
Oh, so it's the same people.
Yes.
Yes,
but
it's not their sisters. They are their own sisters.
Okay, I was very confused by that. I'm like, wait, hold up, because wow, okay. No, that's cool. I mean, hey, as long as the movie's good, but
It's about geek students at MIT, says Andrea.
Geek students at MIT. Isn't that what Hackers was about?
What was the one with where they were playing poker?
Don't know that one, but Swordfish is a movie that is.
Mission Oh, Swordfish. Okay, Halle Berry.
Yeah.
Oh,
Has
yeah.
her.
I had no idea they switched their gender. That's if that's what they want to do, cool. But it kind of confused the hell out of me, because growing up watching The Matrix, made by the Wachowski brothers, and all of a sudden it's made by the sisters. I kind of had to, wait, what's going on here? So I thought it was kind of a hoax at first, but
No, it's a legit movie, and it's really going to come out at some point.
well, as long as it holds up to the first three, then I'm all for it. I even played the Matrix games on the PS2, so I hope it holds up, to what they did. I don't care if they wear panties or boxers, as long as they make a good movie. I'll shut up now.
This cover art of Real Genius does not look like familiar. Real Genius is a 1985 American science fiction comedy. Oh, okay, you got me there. The film is set on the campus of Pacific Tech, a science and engineering university similar to Caltech. Chris Knight Kilmer is a genius in his senior year working on chemical laser. Oh, yes. Okay, I remember this movie. Definitely. Hello? Can anybody hear me?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah. We can hear you.
Something went quiet. I'm sorry. It sounded like, did somebody fall off or mute or why is there?
Sci-Fi Nation muted, and
okay.
the light background
the
noise
background
came from him.
noise.
So
Yeah, okay, no problem.
Yeah. And Captain Trick is
all of a
muted as
sudden,
well.
I thought I got disconnected. Yes, Real Genius. I totally remember Real Genius now. Okay, yeah, good.
Is Ender's Game over 10 years old already?
It's gonna be close. I don't. I'll check. IMDb.
I like that one.
Ender's. 2013.
Oh.
A couple more years.
Oh.
Aw. Oh. It'll we'll see if Sinema Saturday is still going. Carlos is this panel is listening to Birdo Prey and he thinks he's muted. No, I don't think I'm muted.
Yeah.
I was pretty sure I wasn't muted, but then I was afraid I was. Actually, I was afraid the stream died.
And Andrea says Real Genius is one of my all-time favorite happy movies.
Yeah,
Bird.
I can understand that.
Bird, the stream didn't die. You just kind of fell asleep.
That's true too. I'm sorry. After 4 or 5 days with Nephew O'Prey.
Oh, we're not. No, we're not putting you down, but it's okay. Trust me. I know it's like to have little ones in the house. So
I don't understand how people have babies. I honestly don't.
It's real easy. The guy sees a woman and he likes a woman, and the woman likes the guy.
There's a story about birds and bees, and
yes,
you're birds, so
nobody ever told me the story about the birds and the bees.
Well, you need to go find a bee, and then you know everything there is.
Yeah. And I really don't understand how the birds and the bees story would even go, because from my understanding, neither of them have relations anything like a human being.
Wait a minute, Bird. Didn't you just tell us earlier during the movie that birds eat insects?
They do. Hummingbirds do. They eat like mosquitoes, not bees. All I know is that bees, there's a queen and has tons of babies that has absolutely nothing to do with how humans reproduce. And birds don't have the same sexual organs, nor do they carry their young in the belly. They have eggs.
Think about it.
So
though.
it's like birds and bees are like the worst animals you could use to tell the story.
Actually, it's not. Think about it. Birds are insects are exoskeleton, right? So what do the birds do? They toss the bones aside and suck all the juice out of them.
Jesus. If you were gonna teach like how babies come from animals, you would use like monkeys or apes, or I don't know. When one monkey really loves another monkey, they go ooh wah ah.
Ooh ee ooh ah ting tang wanna bing bang.
And then the mother monkey, has the baby monkey held to her as she swings from the trees.
5 little monkeys jumping on the bed.
And Carlo asks a good question: which sex is the bird and which sex is the bees?
All bees are male except for the queen.
Hold on, Carlo.
No.
All insects are juicy in the middle. You just got to get that exoskeleton off.
What do you mean, no?
Bert, you are wrong. No.
No? Aren't all the bee drones male?
No.
Are they all female?
Yes.
No. Well, okay, yeah.
Well, then where do the males come in?
They are born as well, but they are basically useless. They are just there for
mating.
Yeah.
They're just there for snoo.
They're just there for snoo.
Yep.
And then the queen eats them.
Well, that's a praying mantis. She eats her mate. I don't know about bees.
And Carlos says, Bert, that's ants, what you are describing.
Actually, when bees mate, I'm pretty sure when bees mate, when the male's done, he breaks his thing off inside and dies anyway. So,
I think that's the stinger you're talking about, and that's not during mating.
And Carlos says, Logan's Run is my favorite movie. Logan's Run is actually a good movie. The one with, what's his name, Michael...
you know a movie we should watch? Blade Runner: The Final Cut.
Son of a bitch. We watched Blade Runner: The Final Cut like 2 weeks ago.
Shit, I missed it.
That was terrible.
Terrible.
It was the Snyder Cut of the 80s.
So it was worse than like the director's cut?
Apparently, because there was no narrator.
No narrator?
No narrator.
Oh God, no. You can't have Blade Runner without the narrator.
It was the only Blade Runner I've ever seen.
You never seen like the original like theatrical and the director?
I never saw any Blade Runner until this one, and I was like, what?
Yeah, so you got to go back and watch like the original.
I'm not watching any more Blade Runners.
No, trust me. If it didn't have the narrator,
there's no way that movie is being fixed by a narrator. It might make a little bit more sense, but
it does. I mean, come on. What's his name? The guy that just died a while back that played the captain of the Russian sub in Hostile Waters. Oh, dang it! What's his name?
Those were so many words that I didn't understand. because I literally was here watching the movie, and if you asked me if my life depended on it, I couldn't give you like a synopsis of the movie, like not at all.
No. There was a guy that played in a submarine movie that I love to watch called Hostile Waters. He played a Russian submarine captain, and I'm trying to remember his name.
Sean Connery?
No. Damn it, no. But I'm pretty sure he played in Blade Runner. He played the guy that was running from
the Blade.
So the main villain was Rutger Hauer.
Rutger Hauer.
Is that the name you are looking for?
Yes, Joseph.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, Yusuf.
You're welcome. Anyway, I have to go, Bert.
Take care, Joseph, and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end this stream as it falls into radical disarray. But take care, future man, Joseph Patrick, aka the Rambling Menace.
A random menace.
Random Menace, excuse me, rambling. Random Menace.
Yes.
Menace. Yeah.
Yes, Rutger Hauer did die recently. May he rest in peace.
Yeah.
Hell of an actor.
Yeah, so Captain Track, take care, Sci-Fi Nation. Have a great rest of the day, and take care, everybody in the chat.
Take care of yourself.
Bert, once again,
Qapla.
thank you very much. Qapla.
You're welcome.
Have a good night, Yusuf.
Captain, anything you'd like to say before we get going?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a show tomorrow, so thank you.
Check out the Morning Brew with Captain Trek at 6 a.m. Central.
And
Sci-Fi Nation.
I'll just leave it up to you to do the outro, Bird.
Well, do you have are you going to be doing a stream anytime that you know of?
Nothing planned right at the
Nothing
second.
planned. Okay.
No, just keep an eye on the notifications. You never know when I'm going to pop on. So
I gotcha. Well, since it's just us, let's end it the right way.
Oh, hail great Caroga, the land of the Loja. Hail mighty leader, the great pearl grace. We give the valleys of fountain established. We found all your orphans and took them away. We give our orphans love and care. Try to deny it if you dare. We give them shelter that's close to the mind. Mighty leader, that's the greatest need. Peace the answer to Caroga's plea. Sweeter than sugar and fresher than pines. We love building bridges through valleys and ridges. We bow at the feet of our great fallen grace. Oh, hail Caroga, the land of Georgia. Our wheelchairs are fast and our beds fell in two. We like to drive around in jeeps. We love the way it cools and beats. Going real fast makes us see our route. Oh, hail our mighty Lord and King, great ruler over everything. Oh, hail Caroga, the Lord will reign.
brought a tear to me eye.
Okay. Thank you all so much. Take care, Sci-Fi. Tomorrow, Futurama Sunday continues at probably 2 p.m. Eastern. Qapla all. Thanks for coming. And Bird and panel out.